See, it's swollen quite a lot.
Yeah.
It still has a hard kernel, but it's much softer, and now it's grindable. So then she comes to the metate. This stone is, this design goes back forever. There are pictures in the codexes in the Aztec codexes of women using this grinding method. I've seen pictures of Hopi women on their knees grinding corn this way. It's made out of volcanic stone, which is required because number one, it's extremely hard. It doesn't erode a lot, which means you don't end up with a lot of grit in the tortillas. And it's rough, so that makes a good grinding surface.
How far away is that brought in? How far away does that metate come from?
That I don't know where it comes from. Yeah. Probably quite a ways. There aren't any volcanoes around here.
You can get
An interesting story about the metate. Up in the state of Chihuahua, near Casas Grandes, there are some ruins, Mogollon period ruins, of a society that was the same time as the Anasazi in New Mexico, Arizona, and that area. Similar culture, and disappeared around the same time as the Anasazi.
No.
Oh, the one here, I don't know what they call themselves, but they were a Mogollon culture at a place called Patime. And at the ruins of Patime, they also have at the side a very nice modern museum that explains a lot. After you've walked through the ruins, you can go there and really see a lot more about the culture. There's a glass case, and I saw 3 or 4 metates with this part's called the mano, the hand. So there were 3 or 4 sets in there, and they looked brand new, like they'd clearly never been used to grind corn or anything. So I figured they were just showing us what a new one looks like. But then I read the card, and I learned that all of the metates in that case were found in those ruins in one room. And they realized finally that they had discovered the metate maker's workshop.
Oh.
And this was unsold inventory that he had left behind when he went wherever they went. Now, like with the Anasazi, nobody is completely sure why they abandoned the place, about 1200.
Did they disappear around the same time that they invented the pyramid?
Yes.
Gorditas?
Here and the ones in
Sí.
Mexico City?
And the most common and accepted theory, at least for the Anasazi, and I assume it's the same down here, is first of all that they cut down a lot of trees to build and for firewood, and they started the process of desertification, and their cities got too big for the available water to support them. And there was they know that there was about a 12-year period of drought that coincides with the time that they left. So the figure is that drought, there was not enough water to support. Some of their cities had hundreds of people, and so they dispersed and became a diaspora and became integrated with other tribes. The Navajo, the Hopi, became those tribes. That's the most commonly accepted theory, but nobody's completely sure. So now she's forming it into gorditas. Gorditas are thick tortillas, smaller and thicker, that after they're cooked will be have a slit cut into them and made into a pocket like a pita. And then she's going to put the gordita on the comal. That stove over there is called a comal. Dates back forever. I assume that before they had access to steel, the comal was made out of ceramic or pottery, clay. But this is much more efficient. So they have a hot wood fire. It has to be a hard wood that burns very hot, like mesquite. A hot wood fire and some kind of a metal plate over the top. And you'd be amazed how much you could cook on that.
How does she control the flame?
So
Is it,
Remedios is going to show you something very special. And this is unique to Otomi women.
Oh.
this carved wooden mold she has. Those are handed down from mother to daughter, and some of them are very old. This liquid is a natural dye made from a plant called micle. These are the leaves of the micle. You put it on the comal and you roast it until it turns black. Es parte de la experiencia, ¿no?
Ajá, sí.
De la experiencia. Es un borrego.
I had some fresh wheat in the class yesterday.
So,
I had some fresh wheat in the class yesterday.
so the leaves of the micle are roasted on the comal until they turn black. And then they are put in water and they release a very dark purple dye, royal purple dye, that's completely natural. Then she uses a corn cob like a paintbrush and paints the dye. And then she puts the tortilla on the mold. Demasiado.
Yeah, it's a little thin.
That way she got a little too much dye on it that time. So the tortilla has to go on the comal
No
for
lo
a few
mojo, no le
minutes.
pongas mucho.
Sí.
Ah, es que lo mojé todo. Sí. Ah, nomás arriba, ¿verdad?
Has to go on the comal for a few minutes, otherwise it'll just fall apart. And then after it's cooked for a couple minutes, then she will put it on the mold with the dye,
Yeah, that's not where you were.
and then she'll put it back on the comal for a couple minutes to set the color. And they do this, they don't do this all the time, they do this for special occasions. Often the mold will be carved on both sides. On one side will be a floral kind of scene, and on the other side will be some kind of religious thing with a cross, which they would use for religious festivals.
There you go. See,
So now you have a better idea, yeah. And this is strictly Otomi. Nobody else, none of the other indigenous groups do this.
You asked about the mocha.
Awesome.
You asked about the mocha. In Common for is a big board.